What's going on, guys? In today's video I'm gonna be showing you guys some tips and tricks, and the reason why I'm making this video is because a lot of you have been asking me to like teach you how to play or what are some tips I can give you guys or whatever. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Tips and tricks. Alright guys, here we are in the shooting range, and the first tip I'm gonna give you guys is slide jumping, or a bit like movement or whatever. So basically, you guys already probably know, like, you can slide with control on PC and all that, but if you slide jump, like if you slide and then jump, you get a little bit of momentum, right? And if you get good at it, like first you can just practice going like this, and then once you get really good, you can start doing this, like, oh my god, sliding and then jumping really fast. That's what like all the pros do. But if you still can't do like this, you can just like do it like a little bit like this, and this is way faster than just normally walking around, like from here to here. It looks like that, and then slide jumping, it looks like that. But yeah, just learn to improve slide jumping, and that's like a really big tip that I can give you guys, because before I started I didn't know about it, and then I knew, and then I saw a video, I saw a tips and tricks video, and then I learned it, and I started doing it ever since, and it's been really helping me a lot. Oh, and then also with slide jumping, you can also do, if you ever see people do this on ramps, like just randomly fly up, they do it by slide jumping. And the reason why they go up, I don't know, I guess it's because slide jump like here. But the way to do it is to do it, you can do it like anywhere, but you don't get that much speed, that much like going up. So if you don't want to go too up, you can go to this laser room, and then if you want to go really up, try to do it towards the top, like right here, because then you go even higher. And then I'm pretty sure, I think it stacks with movement stuff. Oh yeah, it does. You can see we barely go over this target, and then with the cram it, which gives you 10% movement speed, I believe, you go even higher, you go more up the target. But to do the thing off ramps, just slide jump here if you want to get a lot of speed, or if you want to go up higher like that. And if you don't want to go too high, just do it like halfway or something. So like if they're sniping, you don't go too high or whatever. Alright, so tip number 3, this one's really useful, honestly. I showed my friend and he started improving hella. But basically, if it's just reload canceling, and what that means is, you say you're shooting this dude, instead of having to wait, you see that clock? Instead of having to wait for the clock to go by to be able to shoot, what you can do is actually, as soon as you see the clock, change weapons and you can shoot again. It's very simple, and if you're barely starting out and you're not used to swapping really quickly, it might you might have trouble. But trust me, if you learn this, you're gonna be really, it's gonna help you a lot. Like, because you don't have to wait the little clock or whatever. You can easily just go like this, and then boom, or whatever. And then you can also cancel it without just reloading or switching guns. I mean, you can also do it with, like, if say you shoot them, reload, medkit, and then boom. You can use your medkit, and it also cancels the reload. Any action you do that pulls away your weapon during the clock will cancel it. Medkit, even scythe dashing. And that goes into my next tip too, which is tip number 4, I believe, is instead of normally pulling on your scythe and then dashing, which takes a long time, I'll show you guys a comparison. From here, 1, 2, like 2 seconds, right? And then, or maybe less, I counted a little fast. And then if you press your quick melee button, which on PC it's F, or whatever your respective inputs are, like controller. I did a controller video a little bit ago, but honestly I forgot already. And then mobile, I'm not sure, because I never played mobile. But all you do is you press your quick melee, and then for PC right click, or for console you use your left trigger, the one you use to like aim. And then like I said, mobile I'm not sure, but just left click, right click, and then real quick, and then you dash, and it works with anything too. So in like 1 second I can dash instead of having to wait for me to pull it out like this. Like as I was pulling it out, I was pressing the button. Like I'll see if you guys can hear it. I don't think my mic picked it up because I have like noise cancellation or whatever, but it's way faster if you just quick melee and then dash, or quick melee and katana. You can quick melee, you can do this, like you could be fighting, shoot, and then boom, and then they're not gonna, and you'll probably catch them off guard because it's way faster than if you just went like that. Like that's really slow. If they're like really locked in, they could probably like see that, and then they'll like counter you. But you can just be like, you're shooting, they shoot you back. Ooh, most likely they'll shoot you because you're shooting. They're not gonna expect you to quickly pull out a katana just out of nowhere. So you can do that too, like shoot, boom. Like it's really, it works for anything too. Tip number 6 it's kind of useful, like say, but not really, because there's not really any like launch pad or trampolines on that many maps. It's only on big crossroads, small crossroads. But basically, you know how when you jump up it, you go up and you're forced to go up, and you can't really do anything about it unless maybe if you have like a scythe, like dash out. What you can do is like say you go up but you're low and you didn't mean to, you could crouch and it'll cancel your momentum. Watch, crouch, and it doesn't take you that high. So say there's someone like barely peeking it right there, like on shooting range for example, you can do this, barely peek, and then like shoot them, like if you have a sniper like that. It's kind of hard to hit you. Or say like if you're low and you're on crossroads and you're at the trampoline, and then some dude's like up there, instead of jumping up and then like that, and then he beams you super easily, you can just like crouch and then you won't go up. So like if you accidentally touch the pad and just crouch, and it cancels your momentum too, which is pretty cool. Alright, so for the final tip for this video that I can think of on top of my head is try to use loadouts that are good for the map. So for example, arena, a really good loadout would just be these three, and then scythe, because you can like scythe dash up anywhere. So instead of having to go up this, hold up, hey man, I'm trying to make a video. But instead of having to slide jump like this to get up over here, what you can do is you can just scythe dash up, and it's really good because you can slide dash up here anywhere. Sniper. Okay. But yeah, just slide jump up. It's really like, bro, I said okay, man, chillax. Damn. But just use you can slide dash up. I fell right, and then say he's above me, boom, now I have height too. He probably didn't expect that because he was looking at the ramp. But yeah, just try to use loadouts that complement maps. Alright, so the maps I would recommend using Siphon would be arena, crossroad, docks, and station and construction. I guess the last tip could be, if you want to get better aim, use this, play this game, Reflex. I use it myself before I play, but basically it's just an aim trainer. And then on the bottom, I can't really, but right here it'll show you how to open the menu, and you just go in and you can go to here and get that, and then look, I have 97 on these two are the ones I like using. The rest I haven't really tried them out, but I really like grid shot because it's 3, and then I just do this for like a couple minutes before I start playing or whatever. You just like You shoot the balls or whatever. For tracking, you can do this one. As you can see, when I'm aiming at the ball, it turns orange. I haven't done this one at all, but you can do this one too for tracking. Alright, so just to quickly summarize, what the heck? Why is this dude here? But just to quickly summarize, learn slide jumping. It'll really help you a lot because it's what all the pros do, and it'll give you a lot of movement. And then you can use it to slide jump on ramps. So you can slide jump up ramps like this. That's how people fly up. You can quick dash by just pressing F and then like that, and then your respective button. Make sure to reload cancel to have more uptime on your shots instead of having less uptime on reloading. And then you can also learn to grenade jump if you want. It's really useful too. Learn to grenade jump like that, or just however you're comfortable doing it. And then, oh, that reminds me, another tip too with chainsaw is you can chainsaw jump up these like that. So basically you do the same thing. You just go up, slide jump, and then you go super far. In my opinion, this is even better than grenade, but you can only do it off ramps. I mean, you can do it off the floor too, but it takes a little bit longer. But you take a lot of fuel unless you time it or whatever. But doing it off ramps, you go super far. That's also another tip, I guess. But yeah, get out of here. But yeah, that's gonna be for today's video. Just some tips and tricks. Hopefully they helped. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.